Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to solve functions of functions. So functions of functions. So when you have f of x and g of x combined in an equation. So let's take this example. Example 1. Example 1, we have f of x is equal to x plus 3 and g of x is equal to x minus 1. Okay, so we have these two functions. So we are asked to find f of 3. That's our A. We are asked to find g of 4. Then f of g of x. That's our C. Then D, we are asked to find, let's say, g of f of x. So let's pick this one after the other. So we say solution. Right? So now this is because they are functions of a function. Wherever you see, since the first one says find f of 3, so it's similar to this f of x. So wherever you see x in this function, you put 3. So we have f of x is equals to what? X plus 3. Now when x is equal to what? 3, that is f of x as what? 3. So we put 3 where x is. 3 plus 3. So we are having what? 6. Now for our solution B, the same thing. So we know g of x as s plus 1. So we put g of 4. You can see, so we know the equation as x plus 1, x minus 1. So we now impute 4 into where x is. So we now have 4 minus 1 is equal to what? 3. Now we are getting to the place where we have little difficulty, but it's simple. So you have to take it step by step. So the third one is C, f of g of x, right? So we are going to get g of x first into this place, then insert the value of g of x into f of g of x. So now f of g of x, so we know that g of x is what? X minus 1. So we put f of g of x is what? X minus 1. Right? So you see now that this equation is similar to this one. You can see this is similar to this. So wherever you see x in this equation, right? In f of x, let me bring it out. F of x is equal to what? S plus 3. So wherever you see x, you impute x minus 1. So we have that f of x minus 1 is equals to what? X minus 1 in bracket plus 3. So we are going to have f of x minus 1 to be equal to x minus 1 plus 3. So f of x minus 1 is equal to x plus 2. So that is it for this particular equation, this particular question. So let's look for another question, number 2. Let's say we have f of x as equal to what? 2x plus 1, and we have g of x as equal to x minus 2. So we are going to find what? F of g of f of 3, right? Now this is a bit tricky. So we are going to pick it one by one. We know that f of 3, we've done this one, so we know that f of 3 is looking like this. So pick it one by one. It's looking like this equation. So wherever we see x in this equation, we'll put 3. So f of 3 will give us what? 2 times 3 plus 1, which is going to give us 6 plus 1 equal to 7, right? So we know that now g of f of 3 is same thing as g of f of 7, right? So we'll now put g of x is equal to what? X minus 2. So g of f, right? G of f of 7 will be equal to 7 minus 2, which is going to give us what? 5. Now we still have a little more thing to do. So we have the question is, so let's rule a line. So the main question is f of g, right, of f of 3. So we've gotten this and this. So we know that g of f of 3, is equal to 5. So we'll now put f of 5 into our original equation for f of x as 2x plus 1, right? I believe you are all seeing it. So we now have f of 5 will be equal to 2 times 5 plus 1, which is going to give us what? F of g of f of 3 as 10 plus 1 equal to 11. Now I believe you are getting functions of a function. So the last question that I'll be solving here is if, that's question 3, if f of x is equal to 3x and g of s is equal to x plus 2. So that you can see it equal to x plus 2, what is the value? That is, find g of f of g of x when s equal to what? 3. Now we know that we have g of x first, so we'll first insert g of s into into this particular place. So we have f of what? G of x is what? S plus 2, which is going to give us, original equation is f of s, which is 3x, right? So we'll now put for this, it will now be 3 open bracket s plus 2. So f of s plus 2 is equal to 6s plus 2. No, 6s plus what? 6. Right? So when x is equal to 3, right, f of what? G of s will be what? Equal to 6 times 3 plus 6, which is going to give us 18. Okay, so it's going to be, when x is 3, so we start from here. When s is 3, it's going to f of g of x will give us 6 times 3 plus 6, which is 18 plus 6 plus 24. Thank you. I hope you get functions of functions. You have to just settle down and know how to go about it. You take it step by step, step by step, step by step. So kindly subscribe to our channel, share this channel for those who don't know this, so that they can also learn. Thank you.